For only $60,000, you can buy a brand new M1000RR or, hear me out, 17 Honda Groms. Ah man, I wish. But today I went with the BMW M1000RR. I'm here at Bikebiz, where I'm currently signing my life away to ride this absolute beast today. The risk I take for you guys. All I ask is that you like and subscribe. The 999 inline 4-cylinder punches a whopping 218 horsepower, which is actually 6 extra horses from the previous model. With the redesign of the winglets, it now adds an additional 30 kilograms of downforce to the bike at various speeds. The M1000RR has been put on a calorie deficit, weighing in at 192 kilograms as opposed to the standard S1000RR, which is actually in a calorie surplus, weighing in at 198 kilograms. This bike looks alive when parked, all sharp edges, carbon fiber, and this big ass intake at the front. I love it, it looks so intimidating. This is what happens when engineers get to build a bike with almost no limits and budget. A bike designed not only to be good on the road, but to absolutely dominate on the track. But in this video, I'll be riding on the road. Now, for a cold start. Of course, it's still got the Bikebiz exhaust at the end, but it also still has the factory cat at the bottom, which is obviously why it's a lot quieter. Let's go, let's get out of here. That doesn't sound too bad, to be honest. I mean, obviously it's got the, the Acura slip-on at the end to make it sound a bit better. But dude, it still sounds fucking awesome. Like, it's not too loud, it's not too quiet. So yeah, guys, this is the M1K. Pretty cool to ride this thing for the first time. I just took it up the twisties in this national park, and it's such a smooth freaking ride. There's honestly not much to complain about this bike. You guys know I used to own one of these myself, not the M1K but the S1K. They kind of do ride quite similar, but yeah, there is maybe a slight difference in terms of how it rides. I can definitely notice that this is a bit more torquier. I know that this packs way more power too. Obviously they slapped on a new look on the front. I don't know, like, I'm trying to fall in love with it, but I think I still prefer the 2023 M1K. Something about this front doesn't really appeal to me as much as the 2023. And on top of that, they actually got rid of a lot of the carbon on this thing. I'm sure there's an explanation why, but damn. They went with like this dry carbon instead. Still looks really nice. The only gloss carbon on this bike is the rims. Ooh, got Porsches pulling up. Hell yeah. I'm just gonna say this, just to get out of the way. This bike would chop every single one of you Porsches. But probably the thing that sets this apart to an S1K is not only the carbon or the looks, it's actually probably the suspension. I didn't know this until the other day, but S1Ks, all the S1K models have adjustable electronic suspension, right? Whereas the M1K is actually manual suspension, so you gotta obviously dial it in manually, you know, by twisting these little knobs and whatnot. Guys, we're just about to pull up to Seacliff Bridge, probably one of the best views here in Sydney, and I'm actually so glad I'm doing it with an M1K. So we have two of the coolest fucking things that we're experiencing today. This is all I've been looking forward to all day. Alright guys, here we are, Seacliff Bridge. Words cannot describe how beautiful this fucking view is, man. Look at this whole view. Got the cliff, that's where we were just up there. And man, you got this beautiful mountain just on our right. It doesn't get better than this. You know, I'm actually quite glad this bike doesn't have a full system exhaust on it, you know. Sometimes it's alright to ride a really quiet bike, just to really appreciate the ride more and the environment you're in. Heck, if you want as well, put on cruise control and just look around you. Take it in, man. Take it in, you know. Honestly, I mean, there's a reason why the S1000RRs or the M1Ks are like such a popular bike in the motorcycle community. There's a friend of mine that lives here in Wollongong, and I'm gonna go surprise him with his M1K. He doesn't know I'm actually riding this thing today at all. I'm pretty sure he thinks I'm driving to him. Where are you, Jesse? Oh fuck. Oh my god, the fucking Jesse, you're trying to kill me today, bro.
Hey.
Holy shit, dude.
What?
That garage door missed hit it.
Oh, fuck, I didn't know.
Fuck, no, that's right.
Oh shit, how you doing?
Good. You like it? You like what you see?
Whoa, what is this?
It's M1K.
Fuck.
Seems like every time I'm here, I'm bringing you guys a new bike. It's pretty tall.
Yeah. Wow, you're definitely way too tall.
It's pretty tall. Yeah, so so it's different to an S1K. Obviously it's got carbon throughout the entire bike. It looks completely different. The M1Ks don't come with electronic suspension. You have to manually adjust it instead. Carbon rims. Like, yeah, this thing is super fun to ride. Incredibly comfortable. But it's such an intimidating bike from the front. Like, when you look at it from the front, it looks so scary. The latest one's 25. Yeah, I know, dude, you can fit your whole hand in there too. But no, it's actually really nice with the stock exhaust. It's not too loud. It's not too quiet either. Once you give it a bit more, you can actually start to hear it. Because it has a stock exhaust, I can hear the intake just sucking in air. I can just hear it. It sounds like a spool on turbo.
Is it smooth or is it buzzy?
No, I'm telling you, it's so smooth. Really, really smooth. My favorite feature has got to be the cruise control, and you guys just saw it when I was using it on the bridge over there. The cruise control is such a sensational feeling on a motorbike. I will say it's weird to just have your hand off, right, the bike, and just ride normally as you would. Like, it also keeps its speed up the hill and stuff as well, which is insane, and downhill. Yeah, and I was just telling Jesse's dad how incredibly smooth this is, and it really is a very smooth bike. And if you guys own one, and if you guys do get the opportunity to ride one, you'll know exactly what I mean. The bike is equipped with that much technology, it kind of just feels like it's riding itself. For some people, that can be a huge con, right? But for some people, that could be nice for them. Some people might actually just prefer that nice, comfortable ride, and some people might prefer the opposite. But if I was to go back and get another Beamer, it'd probably be an M1K, only because just a peace of mind thing. I know it's a bit faster than the S1K, so at least I know I'm going back to something a bit better. Now, this next feature I want to talk about is for the people who forget to turn off the indicators once they indicate. You know how on a car, once you indicate, you turn and it'll kind of just switch back to neutral? Well, BMW kind of has the same thing where, you know, when you indicate and you lean left, it will actually automatically switch off the indicator for you. Obviously, it's not doing it now. When these bikes notice you've leaned a certain angle into a turn, the indicators will actually switch off, which is pretty cool because I know I forget to turn off the indicators a lot. These winglets on the side now make it a huge challenge to lane split. I can still do it, but you know, now you got to be a bit more cautious when you do lane split because you have the winglets sticking out at the front there. I could honestly ride around the whole of Australia on this bike. It's actually mind-blowing how a company can make a bike this easy to ride. The power on these bikes are just super tamed, super tamed. I don't normally go around twisties as well, guys, and like, I'm not going to sit here and say like I'm Valentino Rossi dragging me in every bend, but dude, this is probably one of the bikes that I feel the safest and comfortable taking out onto the road. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Like, when I get an opportunity like this, I kind of just ride wherever I want, eh? Like, I really don't have a destination. I think this is actually so funny though. I'm just like in the middle of fucking nowhere with a $60,000 bike. Life is just honestly so strange. You could be doing the most random shit on a weekday. You know, like, I don't even know where this is going. I actually don't. Dude, this seat Actually gets really uncomfortable after a while. Good.
I'll stay for a ride.
100%, man, 100%.
That's a new one?
Yeah. 25 model.
I sold mine because I ended up in Cork many times.
Like, dude, overall, I think the M1K, listen, realistically, you guys watching this video probably won't get an M1K. You'll most likely get an S1K. The differences aren't major at all for you to want to get an M1K. I mean, the price tag alone, like, dude, one of these things brand new is like around 60K. But if you got the money for it, go for gold. It's really not that much different to an S1K. I'll just be completely honest. If you guys are looking to get an S1K, my opinions are probably going to transfer over to an S1K as well. They ride practically the same. All right. I think it's time we head home now. I'm not going to lie to you guys. You know I don't do that when I do these videos, but I have been riding for probably a good maybe 1 hour and a half now, and holy fuck does my ass hurt. Now, before you guys get any funny ideas, I just want to clarify that the reason is nothing else except this bike. This seat is fucking uncomfortable. I don't know if it's just me, or maybe the type of pants I'm wearing, but dude, my fucking ass hurts on this seat. Like, I've had to readjust so many times now, and nothing works. Oh my god, bro, I can't, this seat. I need to stand up. Oh my god, I need to stretch. Oh my ass, bro. What are you made of, dude? I don't know if it's just me or not, but this seat just gets really uncomfortable after like an hour of riding. But if you're a type of person who wants a more aggressive or talky ride, maybe the M1000RR isn't for you. Like, I know the reason why I sold mine in the first place was because, yeah, it got pretty boring after a while of riding it. You know, I just realized, like, dude, there is no character, there's no soul to this bike at all. There's so much electronics that just does the work for you. But like I said already, for some people, that's fine for them. Hey, this is probably going to do it for this video, guys. I mean, we had some fun on the M1000RR. It was my first time riding it, but I'm going to go now and return this bike back to BMW. Big shout out to those guys for making this video possible. I hope I didn't say anything too bad. But yeah, until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.